Alright, here we go. Take a look at the Sunday League Season 6 races here. We've got some changes. We've got a nice new livery for LSA. They're changing it up after missing out on their first Constructors Championship and Drivers Championship in 5 years. Gamer 15 and Cosmos still together and looking very strong. Black Blizzard, a small gain in the grip department. Fox and Goose Racing actually got a worse car this year, and Nuno went down in racecraft a little bit. Nom's car improving, getting back into his former form as Full Force makes some good gains. You should see them do a lot better this year. Enigma, kind of a frivolous off-season after being the defending drivers champion, takes a hit on racecraft. Abyss improves though, so Rapids Racing overall an improved team. Nordic Thunder, Patra and Prometheus, two of the weakest drivers in the lineup. Their car gets a tiny bit better. Lynx Racing about the same, but their drivers, Urist is back in and T-Full back from sabbatical. Lynx Racing welcomed Urist right back onto the team, no problem, no questions asked. An interesting flip of the guard here at Scuderia Pericaro. Rams now, as the aging Sobel is up to 35 years old. Rams now the #1 driver at SCP. Kasana, an amazing off-season with some training. RBR looking to defend the Constructors title and possibly take a World Drivers Championship this time, as Game on Goose joins Kasana as the #2. They probably have the highest rated driver lineup this year. And Moscow Brevis and Asni, FGR backups right now. Looking so-so, but that car is very, very fast. Much faster than the grippy FGR car. Surprising that they're two of the same teams, but here we go, Canada. Okay, first quality of the year. Kasana takes the pole as expected, just dominating. And Rams up there in P2. This is going to be a very, very competitive season, as Moscow Brevis even able to be competitive on that super fast VEO. Abyss and Enigma, almost dead heat. Nomscar even up there in Flow Force. This is fantastic. It's going to be a wild race for the Drivers' Championship. I can see that already. Let's get to racing in Russia. Off the bat, it looks pretty even. Moscow Brevis looking for a push. Kasana slightly off the track there. A small air to start, as Enigma is back off the top 4. And Andrew's trying to push up into the mix as well. We've got Kasana defending Gamer 15 right now. Rams falls off the pace a little bit on those hards. Moscow, though, way off the track with no grip on that VEO outfit. Gamer 15 comfortably on the hards in the lead right now in Sochi. Kasana winding, weaving, probably able to push for a second lap, or a third lap on the softs, and will do so. No one else to note pitting so far. There are two going into the pits now, though. Cosmo and Hyperion. Into the wall is Kasana, but still almost able to get by Gamer 15. Kasana's got to get into the pits now. I don't know about the two-stopper, but definitely 3 laps on the softs is not the way to go, as Gamer stays out for his 4th lap. Rams, though, takes a pit after 3 on the hards, and then switches to the softs to end the race. Wow. Surprised he could have gone mediums there. But likewise, we just mentioned Hyperion is on the mediums. On the undercut, though, probably going to run into the grip issues in the 4th lap. Right now, Gamer 15 holding on to his advantage of the hards, and he's going to be in fairly decent shape as Kasana and Rams come by for their 5th lap. Rams has got to conserve the tires on the last lap. If he's going to catch Kasana, he's got to do it now, so he can carefully defend his way home on the last last lap, but it's not going to happen. And here comes Gamer, fresh softs, Andrews. Good condition hards, so Korean not looking great with those mediums, probably going to get passed by quite a few people on Moscow Breeze. In the hunt to get in the top 5 as well. Alright, the last lap. Kasana ahead of Gamer. Gamer going past Rams. If he can. Trying to weave by. Holding up Gamer is Rams. Not going to be able to catch Kasana now, and that'll do it. Kasana will win the first race. Gamer into P2 and Rams on the podium. Andrews, Gamer and Goose rounding in the top 5. Hyperion with a pass at the last minute, but Cosmo gets by him. And Moscow Brevis in 9th. Asney for VEO rounding out the top 10. There we go, your race winners. Kasana to open the season, and Andrews for Black Blizzard snagging that fast lap. Down in the bottom, Urist coming in dead last. Goleta still down there near the bottom, and Marion Frias, the struggles continue as well. And Nuno, disappointing P17. FGR really took a performance hit, and it's showing. And Nuno's inability to keep pace. RBR, solidly 9 points up. LSA 10 points up on 3rd. Definitely the driver's race is where it's at, as the constructors should be tied up by RBR. And Kasana rocking in there with another pole. Enigma on the front row with Rapids Racing. Good to see Enigma up there keeping pace, trying to defend that driver's title, but it's going to be really tough because the competition is just massive right now. Goose a little further down the grid this time. Improved performance from Goleta though, and Urist. And we are going racing in China. The grip of FGR and RBR definitely going to be advantageous here on the really tight turns, but the speed for VEO is really going to show its power. Moscow Breeze looking to show off a little bit of that speed on these big straightaways. Rams and Sobel making a push there in their SCPs as well as one lap is done. Kasana block and defend out the front run. Moscow Breeze goes for his move there. A nice tight pass on the inside line. Wants to pull away from these drivers as he's going to have to change the tires soon on the softs, so get that advantage now. Staying up for the 3rd lap though. There's a few drivers taking the pit though. Onto the hards, and Benush's going for a 2-stopper, trying to gain some ground. Any strategy right now for that more funded team is not a lot's going their way. Their drivers are not the greatest this year. Ratings are low. Benush's is looking at retirement soon. Kasana in. Enigma and Gamer stay out. Moscow Brevis onto the mediums now for his last 3 laps. Might that be a better idea to keep some grip versus those softs, but Cosmo for LSA rated there in 5th place. Enigma and Gamer need to come in. Kasana's going to move by them, but Kasana's going to have the warm sauce at the end of this race. I think mediums are the better option on this nearly 28-second lap. And Gamer's out in 7th place with 2 laps to go on the softs. Brevis needs to make his push. Suffering a little bit of grip issues. Sobel passed by Rams. Kasana needs to hold on to this nearly 4-second lead. But here comes Gamer 15 for LSA past Sobel. Going to be passing Rams. Behind Sobel is Enigma. Definitely on better tires. Mascabrivas is almost done with the mediums there. Nobody else is on the way to catch them. Kasana Rams the last turn, and will hold on and bring it home for Russo British Gamer 15. And Enigma getting by Rams at the last minute to grab the podium. We'll take the position from Cosmo. Nomskar with the P10 for Flow Force. Rams taking the fast lap, but it looks like it's a RBR display of talent here. Kasana not really taking much challenge from anyone else there. Championship lead, and Russo British 9 points up in the constructor, so it's still very, very close. Scuderia Pericaro not even out of it yet as we look to Hockenheim for the next race. Kasana once again dominates the qualifying, half a second up on Gamer. Ram strong for SCP, but Cosmo really supporting the LSA drive to catch RBR in progress for those teams, as well as Flow Force. But with the Nomskar's improvements, they should place much better than previously. As you see there, Flow Force in 9th place last year. Definitely looking for improvement. Nomskar in 14th. Hockenheim ring. You're starting wet. Rams on full wets. Don't think that's going to work out as the track starts to dry, unless rain comes again randomly. But it doesn't look like it's going to cost him too much. He's going to have to get off those tires right away, though. I think everyone's going to be coming in off the intermediates anyway. Oh my god, Kasana and Gamer take another lap. Everyone in the... Oh my god, everyone's staying out on... one person, Rams, going off the wets onto the hards, and gonna have to try and last 5 laps on the hard tires. I do not think it is going to work though. That is just too long to go in Hockenheim. With these nearly 30-second laps, everybody in for probably their hards. If anyone goes 2 sets of softs, it'll be a definite strategy gamble. Kasana gambling with the mediums, and there goes Gamer onto the softs. Most people will go in for 4 laps on the hards, I imagine. A lot of mediums, though, they're down the grid. As Rams has climbed back into 4th spot, but can't see that lasting, as those tires are going to drop off rapidly the last 2 laps. Gamer 15 looking inside, outside. Trying to get a switchback running on Kasana, not going to work. Kasana using the grip benefit on those mediums right now, as Gamer's tires are degrading rapidly. Hyperion trying to wait them both out and stay in Gamer's slipstream, which is working. Gamer has to go in for the second pit stop. Okay, so Kasana is now versus Hyperion. I don't think Gamer's going to be able to come back from that. It's a tire battle now. Kasana looking really, really slippery. Hyperion not that much better though. Not quite able to make the move yet, but here comes the rain, and they're not in the pits. They're going for the last lap, as the rain is not going to come for a while. Cosmo and Gamer battling it out for the podium, as Gamer is charging strong on those soft tires. We could see Gamer catch up to these leaders. Hyperion staying by Kasana. They're pushing themselves off the track, and Gamer should have the grip to get by both of them. He's by Kasana, and he's probably by Hyperion. Oh, Gamer's off in the rain. Gamer falls back into 3rd and into the gravel. Is not able to hold it, and Hyperion's going to take the race. Kasana down to 3rd. Cosmo, Sobel, Enigma, Andries, Game on Goose off the track. Nomskar going to hold it. Mascabrivas by both of them is taking the fastest lap to go with it. LSA is going to make a push in the constructors with those results. Another strong finish from Enigma as well, but Abyss down in P13, not really helping the Rapids Racing constructors battle like she wished she could. Kasana's got the 7-point lead over Gamer 15, and Hyperion just shot up into third. Namaskar definitely improving from last year. Game on Goose saving P10 in his return to the Sunday League. Alright, it's Levioso Sports Art with 4 points. Buffer going into the last one now, able to catch Russo British after their early lead. And they're going to have to do it in Canada, because Kasana's laps were both great. Yeah, 0.05 though, really close at the end, so almost did it. Oscar Brivas, great drive there for VEO, starting in third. Game on Goose ahead of Cosmo, and that's going to count. It could be between the number 2 drivers to decide who wins the Constructors. It is wet here in Montreal, and they're off the finale. 4 points separate RBR and LSA. Casano off to a great lead as Hyperion shoots up with that grippy car right up into third place. And the Scuderia Pericaros following in suit. Game on Goose needs to make a push and stay ahead of Cosmo. But Cosmo battling very close. Kasana ahead of Gamer right now. That's going to be big. That's going to be important. 5 points extra for that win versus second place. Hyperion just losing out to Gamer to second place for the time being. If that track is staying wet for long, they're going to want to get about 4 laps out of it, and I don't think anyone's going to be changing on to inters as this track is still fully saturated. Possibly some of the back markers. No, everyone's still on the wets. Kasana now has to stay ahead of Hyperion as Hyperion pushes for the lead, but the water is just half cleared. Don't go on the inners yet though, because the rain is coming back. If anyone takes a split strategy, they probably will be at an advantage, but nobody has done so yet. No one's done so. Everyone's staying up for a 4th lap on the wets. It could be an all-wet race. Don't know if that's the way to go. It could be decided by a pit strategy here. Kasana stays out. Hyperion and Gamer both stay out. They're going to go the whole race on the wets probably. Rams and Sobel trying to get back into it. Cosmo battling down there, but Game on Goose is falling behind, and that is definitely going to hurt their chances at the Constructors. As long as Hyperion can be a buffer in between Kasana and Gamer, they still do have a chance, as they are just all over the place. I'm surprised no one took another pit, but it's going to be a wild, slippery ride here to bring it home. Both the grippy RBR and FGR cars at the advantage right now, as Gamer falls behind a little bit, just can't keep up with the grip. And congratulations to Kasana, your World Drivers Champion Season 6. Gamer going to snag the podium, FGR with another podium, and there's the Scuderias in the top 5. Abyss, a great showing. Cosmo. Oh. Tie for the fast lap. Kasana and Hyperion both at the top of the list there. Game on Goose just sticking out a P10. Was it enough? We know your champion is Kasana. Enigma down to P5 from last year's win. And your Constructors champion is... God, it's a tie. It's a tie. We have to go to tiebreak format, and wins on the year. It's Russo British Racing with the win by way of tiebreakers in races 1.